We all love to smell good, or at least we do not like to smell bad. But have you ever wondered how perfumes came to be? And today we're going to take a quick trip around the world to find out. Let's start in ancient Egypt, about 4,000 years ago. Back then, perfume wasn't just for smelling nice, it was for talking to the gods. Yes, literally. They burned a special type of incense called kapi, kapish, I don't know, this is the spelling. The recipe had wine, raisins, honey, and tree sap. Now imagine your kitchen smelling like a freshly baked fruit cake. Yeah, that's the vibe. They also made solid perfumes by crushing flowers like lilies and mixing them with oil. Egyptians also wore scented cones on their head during parties as the wax melted down their wigs. Yes, wigs. Now we jump into the Arab world, about 1,000 years ago. This is where perfume actually changed forever. Before this, perfume used to be just thick scented oils. Then came the brilliant Persian scientist known as Sina, I don't know, also known as Avicenna. That's the better pronunciation. He invented a tool called the steam distiller. Think of it as making tea, but instead of tea, you capture the steam from rose petals and then turn it back into liquid again. Forget, Abby. Fact is, it was the first to make rose water. That means perfume became lighter, cleaner, and could be shipped all over the world. Meanwhile, in Asia, perfume took a different turn. In India, China, and Southeast Asia, people focused more on incense and oud. And the most famous oud was agar wood. Yeah, agar wood. Now, if you don't know what oud is, I mean O-U-D. Relax, I'll gist you. Now, oud comes from a tree that is being infected by a fungus. And then the tree fights back by making these dark, super smelling raisins. And it's also valuable then that they called it black gold. Yes, it was expensive and strange. In China and Japan, burning incense was part of their meditation and daily life. Smelling good was tied to peace, not just parties. Then perfume finally reached Europe through trade. But the Europeans had a problem. Oil-based perfumes were heavy and didn't even last long. Then came the game changer, alcohol. In the 14th century, an Hungarian monk made the first alcohol-based perfume for the Queen Elizabeth of Hungary. It was called Hungary water, right? Hungary water. It used rosemary and alcohol, and suddenly perfumes could be sprayed. It dried faster and it lasted much longer. Talk about innovation. Hungarian monk. And then this invention spread to Italy and then to France, and that's where Europe became the perfume capital of the world. But here's the irony. While Europeans got better at making perfumes, they got worse at washing their bodies. For hundreds of years,